Yo, what's up SEO hustlers? Welcome back to our channel where we help you to make money online from SEO. In this video, I will be showing you 5 page title tricks that you can implement today and get hundreds of thousands of extra visitors to your website. So, without any further ado, let's dive right in. Let's say you want to buy a PlayStation 4 on Amazon. So this result from Amazon and this title right here, PlayStation 4 PS4 Amazon.com, is the page title for Amazon's PlayStation 4 page. And this corresponds with the browser tab title as well. And the page title is one of the most important SEO elements to optimize, not only because Google uses it to read what your page is about, so you have to put your keywords in there, but also it has to convince the customers within the search engine to click on your result. If we actually look at this page title from Amazon from the PS4, I can tell that this is pretty poorly optimized. So let's dive into the 5 tips to get the most out of your page titles. Tip number 1 is put the word buy into your page title. It is absolutely insane how many big brands don't have their page titles optimized and they don't even have the word buy in it. So if you're selling products or services, there's a very high chance that people are looking for things to buy and they use the word buy in their search queries. So put it in your page title. When we first implemented this trick for a client, this client didn't have the keyword buy in their page titles and they were ranking not really well for those keyword combinations. And when we implemented it, we saw some massive results. So here you can see that we almost didn't got any clicks with the word buy, which is kopen in Dutch. But over time it kept increasing to a point that we got like 200 clicks a day from keyword combinations with the word buy. So it's a very high buy intent audience ready to pull out their credit cards and purchase your products. So that was a massive result for them. Moreover, we were tracking these keywords in the SEMrush, and as you can see, like within a week, we jumped to like the top 3, top 1 results for a lot of keywords, coming from like page 2, 3, 4, 5, jumping into the top 3 results for these kinds of keywords. Alright, so trick number 2, add the year that we are in to your page title. So if we go to Google Trends and, for example, look for a dog bed, let's say you have dog, you want to purchase a dog bed. Now we can see that there's already some interest in this topic. However, if we put 2020 behind this, you can actually see that there's also search volume for this. There's also interest for this because people want the newest dog bed. They want like the most actual and best ones that are out there, the most recent ones. So let's do another one. For example, smartphone 2020. Boom. Very interesting graph because usually the interest to these kind of terms start like late 2019. So late in the year, people already start looking for the best one in the new year, and especially in the beginning of the new year, it will take off. So if you optimize it at the beginning of the year, or optimize it right now actually, you will see more and more of these queries coming in. You will see that you will rank for more and more of queries in combination with the year 2020. Alright, so trick number 3, putting the word best into your page title. People are always looking to buy the best possible product. So let's say I'm looking for best dog beds. There's even a very rich snippet right here, super interesting. But as you can see, there are some publishers and some web shops taking advantage of me looking for best within the page title. Okay, so trick number 4 is adding the words top 10 into your page title. If you have a product category page or an overview of products or an overview of services, add the word top 10 in there. Make a list of the top 10 products or services within your niche, your industry, because people love lists. People love to have a choice between the top 10 results. for whatever they're looking for. So let's say you were looking for the top 10 dog beds. Now, not only is this a very interesting and rich snippet that you can claim, but also they are probably getting tons of extra traffic by using this top 10 technique, because people are looking for top 10 lists. Alright, so trick number 5 is actually a really interesting one that I have experimented with myself, which is putting your brand name at the beginning of the page title. So when we look at this particular example, what we can see for this query, which is Nintendo Switch, you can see Nintendo Switch, boom. Oh, suddenly it starts with bol.com, and then it goes Nintendo Switch again. So when you are scrolling through the SERPs for this particular query, notice how bol.com stands out here by putting their brand name at the beginning of the page title. I also like the review stars here that are using. However, besides that, just look at the SERPs and try to stand out by using a different order. So if you have a relatively short brand name, let's say 3 to 8 characters, try testing it by putting it at the beginning and see if your CTR improves, because it not only helps to establish your brand, it also helps to stand out in the SERPs sometimes. Alright, so now we are in Google Search Console, and here you can see the performance of one of my websites, which is a German Shepherd dog website in the Netherlands, and I can show you how these page title tricks got me lots of additional visitors. So let's set this to the last 12 months, and let's actually look for keywords containing best. Alright, so that's an additional 3,000 visitors by just adding the word best into my page titles. And as you can see, I'm ranking for all kinds of queries that are a combination with the word best. And this may not sound like a lot, but these are all in combination with products that I sell through affiliate marketing. So I get a lot of additional sales just by adding this keyword. Alright, so let's look at another example. Top 10. So here you can see I got an additional like 1,300 clicks in the last 12 months by just adding top 10 to some of my pages. And again, this may not seem like a lot, but these are highly converting queries that you can apply to your page titles as well, because people just love lists. People just want to purchase products from lists, so they have the feeling that they are purchasing the best product. And finally, let's check the year 2020. Not a lot of clicks, but again, it's just simple adding the word 2020 into some of your page titles and you will get some additional traffic. Now let's look at another website, and unfortunately I have to blur out the results to protect his niche. A friend of mine applied these strategies as well, and it's going absolutely insane. So let's look at his website, and actually here you can already see that some queries are taking off for the year 2020. But let's do, for example, best. Now that's an additional 30k visitors that he received by implementing this technique. Almost all of his page titles contain this word in combination with his focus keyword. So this is just another example of how much additional visitors you can get by implementing the word best into your page titles. So coming back to our Amazon PlayStation 4 example, the way I would optimize this page title is to add at least the words buy and 2020 to it, and maybe even some other amplifiers like online. So that will be Amazon.com, buy PlayStation 4, PS4 online in 2020. Amazon, I guarantee you, if you do this site-wide, you will get a shit ton of extra traffic. So thank me later for that one. Alright, so closing thoughts on this video is that you can actually combine the 5 page title tricks together. So let's say you're selling products. You can use the brand name, pipeline, top 10 best, insert your product category of 2020 or the year that you're in. So for example, if you sell LED sneakers and your brand name is Ledzy, it could be Ledzy pipeline top 10 best LED sneakers of 2020. Now what this does is that you will be able to rank for a lot of queries, a lot of keyword combinations. For example, best LED sneakers, top 10 LED sneakers 2020, buy LED sneakers 2020, buy LED sneakers. There are so many combinations that you can put into your page title, so you will be able to rank for them and gain lots and lots of additional traffic. Thanks for watching. Please let us know what you thought of it in the comments or any additional page title tricks that you know of. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.